Better this one than me.
Oh, what happened? Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Oh.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the road. It's got to be tough. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. Before my ma, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said, "You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain." Yeah, it's got to be tough. Worst thing is, nobody wants... Matter of fact, and Denord knows a liar when she sees one. About the same as... Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty battle. I spend a lot of time at the market stalls. I can learn the merchant's trade.
Of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara...
Here for a room or something to drink? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim, ever! Now get out of my inn.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kai.
No, Molly.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
If you're looking for a room, try the B&... What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
So, can I interest... What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. Trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. Not in this part of the world, anyway.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value. Not Lady DeBella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of
Here
Time.
for a room or something? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim, ever! Now get out of my inn. No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Mara's domain, it's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Wonderful. Mara, we also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with typically love and a person who is looking when another person shows interest and the two agree to be together? One of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. May
Vegetables as crisp as a...
So, can I interest you in it? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
What are you doing that for?
Let's get going. Let's go. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kirava has some family at a farm. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed. Bercy's afraid that we both own the... I just care about my husband. Yes? Need something? Need something?
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf. Trinkets, odds and ends. that sort of thing. Aye. Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives. And the catch is that you can't burn the whole. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our client. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge... I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden... If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge... Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. So we send in Vex, find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Huh?
Someone that... Over here! Come on!
How many off of you?
Just a scrap. Finish this! I'll make you pay. I'll find you. To your own kind. Can't hide from me. There you go. This ends now.
It's nothing.
Got trouble. Someone there.
Now you're...
How's that? Now you're mine.
That it? That your...
Show me!
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a... Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen anything?
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? So do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about... Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the... They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth. Native. The Nords drove them out of the city. Ulfric Storm... But somehow they're still here. And they're killing... Yes. It all... He was killed. I've been trying to find out... I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like... My father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. What can an old skald do for you? You already know all that I know. Good songs are just old memories. That's about earned quite a name for myself. It's a school that, if you're thinking of applying, talk to Viarmo in solitude. Live a life worth telling about.
Beef in the Reach. Don't try to haggle with me. Who? You mean that woman who was attacked in the market? Didn't know her. Guards dragged her body away. Last we'll hear of that.
Red Guard craftsmanship in
Take a look.
every piece.
Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold.
Are you looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps? Please, I don't want to talk about it. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there.
Of course you.
Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong
Unlike
drink
my
and
husband.
clean rooms.
Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for... Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth. Of course, but I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all. Well, you seem like the honest sort. Here you are. Magic. Got no good use for that here. Mages keep to their college in Winterhold. Go bother them. Wish the Jarl's wizard would up and leave with you. I should remind Klepper to clean this place up. Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. We're the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nordart. Believe, the Dragonborn.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, you... I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we'll get to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head.
Or you will die.
Don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. You or me. Well.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
never should have come here.
What was that?
someone there. Time to end this game. Die, Death!
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logrove, while he sits tied and helpless. Rescue? No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you? The Dark Mistress? She sent you? Oh, wait. Oleg Paul's altar. Of course. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose. Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to. You think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
I won't bend. Never! I'll never submit.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
No more. No more. I submit, Bolagval. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me?
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia?
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him. The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching. Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine... Please, I don't want to talk about it. All that blood.
Hey, I work silver, like my father. And his father before him.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Any aspiring mage would do well to look for the college in Winterhold. Head there, and you'll get what you're after.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the Immortal Plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill. No? Very well. It's your choice. Greetings. If you can pass the test, then yes. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? I look forward to it. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. Whoa now. Ease off my... Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. What did you... Hold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your... This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell. And you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
Services
Don't want to hurt
are
you.
one of the few things that keep
Over
us
there,
in touch
please,
with the
just
rest of
opposite me.
Skyrim.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. And here we all are. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. All right then.
Skyrim is also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an... Well, are there any questions before we begin? I can certainly share a bit of what I know. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Well, are there any questions before we begin? Please be careful here. Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Braylina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Onmund, please search area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Cesargo, what shall we have you do? Ah, why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering. All right. Let's be careful.
I'll be amazed. He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Until next time.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. Until next time. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find... This is simply fascinating. Well now, would you look at that? I never... over here! Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of it. I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? Boy, this is utterly unique. Be prepared to... I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. I am an advisor to the Archmage. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he... perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Magic is a true... The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the... Not all. Some risk. We also must make an effort to avoid... I've seen document events in the last several hundred years result... The Great an unfortunate natural disaster that no one is sure. I know there are some who have... The Sea of Ghosts. Winterhold was ancient. The waves receded and... The college survived. And... Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. Thank you for bringing... Tolfdir normally looks after your little... Since he's a... Speak with... And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Word travel. Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. I said not anymore. Orthorn's... I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? Not enough to bother, although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable... Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.